Saludos, ¿cómo está mi gente? Le habla Parte directamente desde la República Dominicana para el mundo. Para mí es un honor y un placer, pues nuevamente por el día de hoy está nuevamente por acá trayéndoles pues nuevo contenido del mundo Genshin Impact. En el día de hoy pues vamos a continuar realizando lo que es la misión de Arconte, Pulso de Akasha, Fuego que Arrasa, esperando pues que sea de agrado a ustedes y que disfruten del contenido para el día de hoy. Pues nada, procedemos a invitar de una vez a cada una de esas personas que están observando el directo o el vídeo a que se suscriban al canal si no lo han hecho. Es totalmente gratuito, pues no tiene ningún costo. Por eso le pedimos también, por favor, porque nos ayuden a seguir adelante, compartiendo el contenido con sus amigos y familiares, comentando la inquietud de quejas o sugerencias que tengan para nosotros. Y no, pues dándole like si les gusta el contenido, pues que les traemos a través de este medio. Pues nada mi gente, en el día de hoy vamos a estar realizando lo que sería la segunda parte de la misión del Conte, Pulso de Akasha, Fuego que Arrasa. Vámonos de una vez a lo que vinimos. Acá me dice, dirígete hacia la academia. Para eso pues vamos a enviar rápido al teleport que tenemos por aquí. ¿Por qué? Porque viene algo muy interesante mi gente, muy interesante.
Sleep.
Not really. What about you all hate them?
Naturally, I slept just...
You just want to show off how calm you are.
It's crucial to dissipate any tension before we...
The only thing you're doing is being annoying.
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again? Our target is Grand Sage Azar's office. Everyone in the Academia knows that's where the Grand Sage's many restricted commands and operations are executed via that console. I'm sure...
You know, Hyman's been thinking, what kind of technology could let the sages imprison even a god?
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their scholarly talents alone. In the Sanctuary of Surasthana, there's a device of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's that she once used to isolate herself while meditating. 500 years ago, the Grand Sage at the time modified the device so that it could no longer be controlled from the inside. They were effectively trapping one god with the power of another.
So, how are we gonna get to the Grand Sage's office?
Don't forget, today is Nagarbaha Day, arguably the most important day to the Academia. The Sages and core Academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of research developments and legal decrees into all the Darshan's researchers have their noses to the grindstone.
Vamos a omitir el diálogo rápidamente porque como saben, pues tenemos un largo camino por delante.
Let's go. Yes.
Ok, ahora que me dice por acá, vámonos de una vez. Debemos de entrar por acá. Y aquí estos jovencitos pues tienen algo para vosotros.
Please wait. Are you Scribe Al-Haytham?
That's me. Is something the matter? I'm in a hurry.
No. I was just surprised to see you here. I had heard that the sages were looking for you not long ago, but, also, please don't bring outside guests into the Academia.
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your groundless inference shames the Haravatat Darshan.
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate. Don't look down on me!
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possessed a greater aptitude for critical thinking. Look, based on what you already know, the purpose of my return and the reason they're here should be obvious.
Is that so? Wait a moment. The sages search for you? A blonde-haired traveler? Outside... So, from the start, the sages weren't looking for you, but this traveler? And you were gone from the Academia for so long because...
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student in Haravatat. I surmise you've arrived at the correct conclusion.
As I expected. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking clearly just now. Thank you for getting me back on track.
It's nothing. We'll be on our way then.
All right. Thank you for your contributions to the Academia, Scribe.
What the heck just happened now? What did he just guess?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
You have no idea?
He convinced himself of what... That is the so-called pride of a scholar. Nowadays, the Academia...
Mucho diálogo, como siempre.
So there are special ways to deal with smart people. We don't even need to make up our own excuses.
We shouldn't waste any more time. It would be problematic if we missed our window of opportunity. Let's...
Vamos a la casa de la Daena, como nos están pidiendo por acá. Joder, tío, joder. A ver cómo nos va por acá.
Is this the Academia's library?
Indeed. Known as the House of...
There are a lot of students going through here. Is it really okay just to waltz right in?
The Academia marches to a fast beat, especially since it's Nagarba. Just act natural. Now, hurry along.
Pues vámonos de una vez, naturalmente por acá.
What's this platform for?
It's a lift that Academia personnel use to access higher floors.
Are we gonna take it then? The Grand Sage's office is up there somewhere.
No, not right now. We can't guarantee that we won't run into the Great Sage. Let's step back and observe for now.
You think the Grand Sage will exit from there?
Who knows? However, if we can confirm Azar's current location, our operation will be much safer if we...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you.
What's Grand Sage Azar doing here?
Do not tell me you believed the Academia would not grow suspicious of you after such a prolonged absence, Scribe. An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts, so I came to personally welcome you.
Great Sage, I didn't expect you to care so much about me.
I'm sure, but compared to you, I am far more interested in these two unexpected guests. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct? It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. I do apologize for my lack of decorum. Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempting to prepare some perfunctory excuse. You clearly understand the situation at hand, and have no intent. The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable for discussion. Please, follow me to my office.
Vamos a tu oficina para darte tu merecido, pinche sabio.
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
All right then, Traveler. What did you wish to discuss with me? Today is Niagarbaha Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. There is little time for idle... You seem to know quite a bit about our endeavors. If that is so, then you should be praising our great work rather than using your trivial
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from... Worthless. Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power, these material... creating a god. Yeah, if you...
Quieren crear un dios, pero no van a hacer. Lo vamos a destruir. Escaramucia.
We shall regain a god's guidance at long last. No longer will we flounder in the interminable void of consciousness and knowledge. Even Ermin's soul will be freed from its plight. For our nation of scholars, this is the ultimate aspiration. No cost is too great to realize it. You will never understand the rapture of having a god be born within your very hands. With your degree of knowledge, you cannot even comprehend such an emotion. Gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Lesser Lord Kusanali, what can she even do? Care for the people? Fend off sandstorms? Fabricate silly fairy tales? These are but child's play for the academia. Does that make us equal to the gods? We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukadevata, though I may have personally not seen it. The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. They all ask, is that truly what true wisdom is supposed to look like? With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in the sanctuary of Surasthana, so our academy will not become embroiled in turmoil.
What a pathetic justification! Do you really think that only the super smart or powerful should be able to call themselves gods?
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous individuals. Not only are they acting against the academia, but their ideologies have the potential to lead scholars astray. Looks like they're...
Aetham? Are you talking about us?
Anyway, I've brought them to the academia as ordered, but it took some time and trouble. Oh, that reminds me. Here's the investigation report you had requested. It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler, an array of information about him ready for your perusal.
Oh, Aetham! So we finally started to trust you!
Excellent. Detailed contents with no errors. I would expect nothing less than an immaculate report from the scribe. As it is Niagarba day, I'll enter the information on you into the Akasha. Surely you know what that means.
We'll be monitored, just like Sino.
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 98%. Furthermore, your data will be updated in real time whenever new information... To put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible leash. This is Sumeru's greatest... Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility begets an equally great suspicion? In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable. Locking you down will greatly decrease the chance of any undesirable outcomes coming to pass.
You're despicable!
Despicable? Perhaps from your perspective, but your ploy was to sacrifice the
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following your plan this entire time. Why are you doubting me at this juncture?
Must I delineate your entire plan? Very well. I will spell things out. First off, I received an eyewitness report that you were spotted with the Traveler to Caravan Rebat. However, you immediately departed for the desert and escaped surveillance range. Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra in the desert. Am I correct?
Maybe Paimon shouldn't have mentioned Sino just now.
The Academia had not received correspondence from its scribe for a prolonged time. You were also in the company of the Traveler, a close associate of Lesser Lord Kusanali and General Mahamatra Sino, who had defected from the Academia. With their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Academia? Rationally speaking, 50%? 70%? What do you think?
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought the Traveler right before you, and I gave you my report.
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. To think that despite status as an outlaw, if I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusanali and ruin our great work. Sneak into the Academia on Nia Garbaha Day, using Alhaitham's status as the scribe. For there is a good chance that an opportunity to save the Lesser Lord will arise. Should your intentions be discovered, Alhaitham will turn traitor and sacrifice the Traveler, thus proving his innocence. He can then stay inside the Academia and continue searching for a way to proceed forward. As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return to the Academia and confront me in person. I suppose this is also a part of your plan?
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of what I say, no? Even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on you all.
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia's regular operations and the development of Sumeru's future academic systems. However, under the current circumstances, even that is trivial compared to what we stand to gain from our great work.
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
So flight is turned to fight at long last. Guards!
Atento, atento.
Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Azar!
He has gone completely insane. Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyagarbha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Ok, ahí observamos la cinemática correspondiente al Halfens. Todo bien por ahora. Caramba, me está poniendo una gripecita, mi gente.
Yeah. Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon acting just now? Great, huh? Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too. We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar. Alhaitham sure knows how to cook up a plan. What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up. Right. Paimon thinks it went something
Apart from that, we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation, which is to send the Traveler to the confinement room.
What? Why do we want to get him locked up on purpose?
He's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to their successful implementation of their plan. They are very aware of the risk he poses to them. Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control. And with their guard down, the next phase of our plan will have a much higher chance of success.
I can already see the pompous looks on their faces.
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That isn't the only reason, of course. He has a more important task once he's in confinement. According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanagi has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever since she was captured by the Doctor. That way, they can't pry any more information from her. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Surasthana, it will take time to awaken Lesser Lord Kusanagi's
So our job is to wake up Nahida! Okay, totally worth getting thrown in jail for.
The confinement room is inside the Academia, close to the sanctuary of Surasthana. It's a completely enclosed space, and you won't be receiving any visitors. I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. Once you're in, get as close as you can to Lesser Lord Kusanagi and however, as for...
Ok, ahí... Eso fue la parte...
You've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. It's the one that all Hatham modified. Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless? Alright, so what now? Sounds easy enough. We can finally talk. There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal.
Ok, vámonos por acá.
It's almost like...
Se encontraría por aquí, por esta área.
Here?
No es este.
No signal again. Is it getting jammed?
Ok, aquí sí, mi gente. El lugar correspondiente.
Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything? Please work.
Nahida! Hey, Nahida!
Nahida, ¿no escucha?
When did it first start? Oh, right. I want to become a... So I've kept studying, kept listening to my people and their hearts. Kept looking for a way to save Ermin's soul. So I can catch up. Catch up to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But I'm stuck in the sanctuary of Surasthana. The sages are creating a god to replace me. And I'm forced to...
Nahida! Nahida!
It's so quiet here. Now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever actually listened to my own inner voice. Do Archons have them? Should Archons have them? Have I been doing the right thing? Am I... How do I... It's so quiet here.
Since you're the god, you've known the answers to all these questions since the very...
Who are you? You're right, though. I won't...
Nahida!
Nahida?
Did you wake me up? Thank you.
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's just... when I think of everything that's happened to me...
You should have been angry ages ago.
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything?
Lo hemos conseguido, Palma, lo hemos conseguido.
Great. When you went to wake up Nahida, you were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think it... Yep, so...
Véngalo ahí, véngalo ahí. La verdad es que dura demasiado para cargar la pantalla.
Nilu, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great...
I'm sure, and I'm going.
Una actuación especial de la señorita Nilo vamos a tener ahora, mi gente.
If anything happens...
Don't worry.
All right.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
Véngale. Por acá, vámonos de una vez al teleport. Joder, no me permite dejar el teleport. No me permite usar el teleport, pero nada, no pasa nada. Vámonos por acá de una vez, porque no está tan lejos.
Nilu!
Definitely more.
It's okay. Just focus on your performance.
You sure know how to talk. Taking...
Well, thank you both. I'll have to treat you to a meal after all this ends. I really, really appreciate all of your help.
Ooh, that sounds great.
All right, let's get back to business. Nilu, we'll be here to keep people from going...
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia has been conducting...
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better?
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry, it'll be a piece of cake.
Ok, continuamos hacia acá arriba. Y atento que viene... Lo bueno viene ahora.
Hey, Nilu. Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right. Do you want some candy?
Vihar, thank you. I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on sweets in the period leading up to a performance.
You have a point.
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm really grateful.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Ok, gente, aquí tuvimos la actuación especial de la señorita Nilu. Véngale que ya vamos.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage?
Es probable que sí, probable. Claro que sí que va funcionando, chico.
So that's when he did it. Paimon was too nervous to notice. Speaking of, didn't Al-Haytham also yoink the divine knowledge capsule from that mercenary leader in Port Ormos when everyone else was distracted? It's a time-tested trick of his. Why are we complimenting him? Yeah, he's smart and all, but he still makes Paimon's blood boil. Let's review our plan for this stage again. It's not like we have anything else to do right now anyway, and it'll help us feel more confident. Paimon remembers that Nilu's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Sí, Paimon, tú hablas mucho, Paimon.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanal with the doctor's
Vamos a avanzar de una vez por acá en los diálogos.
It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyagarbha Day.
Are they really going to stop all artistic performances? That's horrible!
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And so, the misleading...
Sure sounds complicated. That's pretty clever. I just have one question.
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to
The Akasha will turn human.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing too. By the way, this plan still requires a...
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda
Alright. After the guards and the Academia are gone...
Then it'll be time for me and my
Ok, vamos a tratar de avanzar lo más rápido posible porque la verdad falta mucha actividad y queremos ver si es posible pues finalizarla en el día de hoy, ya que faltan cinemáticas también más adelante y a ver cómo lo va.
Here they come. Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the academia in droves.
After laying low in the city for so long, this is the moment we've been waiting.
We couldn't do
A line is like
We still need to
Seguimos adelantando por acá.
done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and struggled every day.
Speaking of which, most of the following those blasted sages every whim.
Indeed.
All right, let's each take.
You gave such an important task.
It'll be fine. Isak was so. Besides, even if he's.
You've got a point. Anyway.
Good luck.
Hey, do you remember what you need to do, Isak?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Relax. Don't think about getting caught. You only need to think about getting the guards' attention and leading them to the ground.
Okay, got it. I mean...
Hey, they're here. I can see the Academia guard.
All right, it's time, Isak. Take a deep breath and go. You can do this.
Porque ve otro NPC diferente acá.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan. But there's...
Huh? Did I? I'd better go have a look.
Voy a mirar, voy a mirar.
Were my eyes playing tricks on me? I should go check to see if someone's hiding over there. There seems to be nothing here.
Good thing they didn't find me. I was close. I'd better hurry and keep...
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali's over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not see anything just now?
Oh no, they found me. Where should I go?
The target suspected to be Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped into the ground.
Sí, caigan atrás la reina menor Kusanali, que Kusanali le ganará a todo.
Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and find...
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry! Hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on? I suppose that's all of you?
Who are you? Did you set us up? What are you planning?
Phew, that was rough. I almost got caught.
Little brat! So you're not actually Lesser Lord Kusanali. Who exactly are you all?
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition, or a personal grudge. After stepping into our traps, stop thinking of yourselves as hunters. Behave like the prey you are.
An ambush? How's that possible?
You've spent all your...
Vamos a la acción, vamos a la acción. Otra vez la caiga de pantalla durando demasiado. Carambola, carambola.
This is odd. The Academia has quieted down after the conclusion of the Niagarbaha Day ceremonies, but it's much quieter than usual. Where are the guards? Why have I not seen a single one? Guards?
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you come?
My apologies, Grand Sage. Right now, all Academia guards have entered the city to perform the ordered arrest. I thought you knew.
Arrest? Who is there to arrest? I have an ominous feeling.
Arrest Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Is that not what the order was?
Lesser Lord Kusanali? You mean she has disappeared?
Yes. I wouldn't dare make up something like that. Right now, everyone is in a panic, and many are saying that Lesser Lord Kusanali will take revenge on us.
What happened? Just what is going on? Lesser Lord Kusanali somehow escaped? That's impossible. The Academia is heavily... What manner of trickery did they employ? How could Lesser Lord Kusanali disappear into thin air? Disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so I thought it was your order.
Let me check. Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Suristhana. Go to the city. The Akasha indeed contains this information, and it clearly appeared in my mind. How did they bypass my permissions to issue this kind of message? Was it the report about the traveler that Alhatham's? No. I specifically checked that knowledge capsule before entering. Well, even if I figure it out now, it won't make any difference. The important thing now is to confirm Lesser Lord... Have you been to the sanctuary of Suristhana to confirm that...
Confirm? No, I haven't. It may be a bit offensive to say this, but... How can the information in the Akasha be inaccurate? If we have to confirm the information and knowledge from the... Then how is that any different from us learning that information ourselves? Wouldn't Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's legacy loop?
In the beginning, it was I who asked you to believe in the Akasha, to believe in the legacy left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Are you trying to use my words against me?
No, Grand Sage. I'm merely confused because I believe in you. I never meant to refute you.
Stay here and see if there are any suspicious people around. I'll go to the sanctuary of Suristhana on my own.
Yes, Grand Sage.
Caramba, vamos ya.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Suristhana. Go to the city and arrest the escape. How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally confirm it. Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must be something wrong with my eyes.
What a comical sight is are. Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, even the Grand Sage can no longer see what's right in front of him. You all can only see the world in your mind. The one, and precisely because of this, you disregarded Lesser Lord Kusanali. She has been a wise and worthy Archon.
Sino, have you been waiting for a chance like this? The Akasha predicted that you would return to the Academia to confront me. But I didn't expect it to turn out like this.
No, you were blinded. Your faults stem from your reliance on the Akasha.
I truly did not expect a proud person like you to cooperate with Al-Haytham and the Traveler.
People change, Azar. Admit it. The Akasha can't predict my actions anymore.
Then tell me, what have you found during your investigation?
You want to buy time? This is the sanctuary of Surasthana. Under your own regulations, even Academia staff are... As for the investigation, I've at least confirmed that you are guilty of insurgency against the Archon. A serious crime.
So what? Did you do all of this so I would...
No. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
Si no va a atrapar al gran juego, al gran sabio, mi gente.
How long do we have to wait? Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside for a while. Yeah, but I'm thinking about it. At least Paimon has you. We could still chat like this. When Paimon thinks of Nahida being imprisoned alone in the sanctuary...
Here comes your savior.
Yeah! Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You two really owe me some big things.
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No, that's, I'll pass.
What are you afraid of?
Now isn't the time to talk. Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The Corps of 30 is in charge of the city's defenses. But as long as it doesn't break their employment contract...
That's probably because you've been super great friends with...
The Grand Sage is in his custody. Sino forced him to release Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, hurry to the sanctuary of Surasthana. We should have already rescued our Archon.
Suena genial, chicas, suena genial.
Alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
Ok, vámonos por acá, por el santuario Kurradabata. Surratana. Entrando por acá de una vez.
They say it's nice. This is the first time we've met in real life. Before, we've only met in dreams, consciousness, or when I was in someone else's body. Thank you so much for coming to rescue me. But I also need to apologize. During this time, I did some self-reflection. My sense of inferiority and yielding to the academia led to all of this.
Exactly! We're here because you're a good Archon and one of our friends!
Thanks, you two. Amazing. So this is how it feels to walk out of the... It's like I just had an end. My concept of self has become so clear. But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling. This is really embarrassing. You all just rescued an Archon, and now she needs your help to save her country.
It's okay. With you here, I'm sure that everything will work out.
There's one more thing.
What is it?
For all the things the academia did to me, and for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom, as their Archon...
Ah! Wow! That's the spirit! Finally standing up for yourself and not letting people...
I understand now. To be a better Archon, I first need to better myself. If you haven't even figured out how to be a caterpillar, how can you be a butterfly? Yes, true. We need to hurry and prevent the... I need to make some preparations.
La Arconte Loli, mi gente, Naida.
After that, I'll make some... After all, the academia betrayed. This might take some time. If we don't stop the...
Aleluya. Siempre cargando pantalla, pantalla, caiga pantalla, caiga pantalla, caiga pantalla. Ok, mi gente, vamos a dejarlo hasta aquí en el día de hoy. Pues vamos a continuar, como les dije, en el día de ayer. Vamos a continuar para la próxima transmisión para así pues ir completando por fase lo que corresponde a la actividad. Pulso de Akasha, Fuego que Arrasa. La siguiente parte que viene pues sería prácticamente ya las últimas partes. Y que nada más que mejor que dejarlo para la próxima transmisión. Pues procedo a invitar nuevamente y por última vez a cada una de las personas que estén observando la transmisión o el vídeo que se suscriban al canal. Si no lo han hecho, pues solamente deben de darle lo que es el botón rojo en la parte derecha. Al ladito pues tienen la campana de notificaciones para que se activen por cada una de las diferentes actividades que venimos realizando a través de este medio. También le pedimos por favor que nos ayuden a seguir adelante compartiendo el contenido con sus amigos y familiares, comentando en el que dude, queja o sugerencia. Y pícanos pues dándole like si les gusta el contenido que les traemos a través de este medio. De nuestra parte todo por el día de hoy, mi gente. Pues se despide de ustedes directamente desde la República Dominicana para el mundo. Su amigo Parte. Hasta luego, hasta el próximo vídeo.